Start recording. Okay, we're back on board the ship. It's a nicer day today. The weather's much nicer. So we're going to do 3 landings. I've done 1 already, obviously, because I'm here. So we're going to do a couple more, and then we'll head off to Stornoway. My computer's updated as well, so I'm on Windows 11. So it's a little bit annoying because they just change it around, and then they just put things in a different place to confuse you. You think, "Oh, where's that gone now?" It doesn't. Nothing appears to have changed. It just seems to be in a different place. And it all works the same. So why change it? Why can't you just leave it where it was? I mean, was there anything particularly much better? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess there must be, mustn't there? Yesterday was horrible. The sea was very, very choppy and nasty. And we're pitching and rolling all over the place. There we go. That's good. Back wheels on okay. And off we go again. Go off to the right this time. So do 1 more touch and go, and then we're off to Stornoway. And yeah, landing in a gale and a pitching rolling sea is not fun at all. So I bent all my helicopter blades yesterday. Ran into the back of the hangar. Never mind. It's done now. This is an American frigate, by the way, I think. That's what it's supposed to be. Got those traffic lights just above the hangar door there. There we go. Piece of cake, old man, when it's nice. Not a problem. Right. Stornoway, here we come. Let the ship get away. It's got guns and miniguns and artillery and all kinds on that thing. Right, pull the wheels up. Let's have a look at the Isle of Lewis and Harris. Prince William had a lot of hours in one of these helicopters. It's the Sea King. He had the Mark 5, I think. Mark 4 was the commando version, wasn't it? And the Mark 5 was the search and rescue version. For anyone that's never been to the Outer Hebrides, you'll enjoy this. Not a lot. What was he called? The guy who used to say that, Paul or something. He's like a magician stroke comedian, wasn't he? Well, that was a long time ago. I think I was going back to the 1980s. Oh, I can't think of his name. Little Paul. He was on the telly a lot in the UK. That was his catchphrase. Not a lot. Not a lot. You're going to like this. Not a lot. Should we go round it or over it? Let's go over it. As long as you've got enough airspeed. There's like two islands here, but they are connected, they are joined only just by a little sliver of a place. And then we've got Scalpay. We'll go over Scalpay on the way. I mean, look at it, it's just like rock and lakes and peat bogs and very little here. Oh, look, there's a building. I doubt very much there's a church like that here. That's one of the generic churches, isn't it? I don't say there is a church there, but it won't look like that, I'm sure. Right, where's the joiny bit? Follow the road. And you'll see this is where the island ends. Although, technically speaking, because it's connected, it's not an island, is it? It's part of the main island. Only just hanging on by a thread. It's like when you've got a really wobbly tooth just before it drops. You know, it's still hanging on, isn't it? Or is it? Right, so I flew all the way around the island and I didn't do this bit, I just went straight across that Scalpay over there. And there's like a little thready bit here. Follow the road and you'll see it. There's a little town, what's this town called? Tarbet, is it? Can't remember. There's a little harbour here, and you see that is all that's connecting it to the larger island, and it's almost snapped off, but not quite. Right, so we need to be going the other way. Right, let's do Scalpay. There is a bridge out to Scalpay. Now that is an island. That's this just here. Ball in the middle. That's my wife making a cup of tea. How's our fuel? Fuel's good. Everything's in the green. Imagine living here. What on earth is that? Oh, that's the minches. And Stornoway is due north of the minches there. Right, else giving me 30-40 feet over the water. Stop doing that voice. That's the Minches over there. And south of the Minches you've got the Isle of Skye. You can just about make it out there. Visibility's not too bad today. I think this is Lima Way. Pretty sure we're in the right place. Fiona assures me there's not many trees on Lewis and Harris that she can remember. Not far to go now to the airport. Over an hour's drive by car. But minutes in a helicopter at 120 knots. Problem is there's a lock that goes all the way in, you see. You've got to go all the way down to the bridge, to the narrow bit, and then come all the way back to this to carry on to Stornoway. We just go in a straight line. T's and P's all good, feels good. Nothing on the caution panel. Excuse me. Right, I think Stornoway is sort of over there. I put my map away, as you can see, because I'm pretty confident I can find my way there without the map. Yeah, got Stornoway on the nose. That's another island over there that's joined to this island by a very little isthmus, a very thin little isthmus, and that's where Stornoway is, the airport anyway. Stornoway. There we go, that is Stornoway where the water ends. The airport is over there next to the isthmus, so we're going to take a right here across the water, call the airport up, tell them who we are, where we're from, where we're going, what we're doing. Airport is on the nose there somewhere. And we'll be going to the hangar because it's time for tea and toast. I've got a toaster and a kettle in that hangar. I've got my own porter cabin. Really enjoying flying the Sea King. It's my favourite helicopter, definitely. I should try some others, but you know, when you find one that you really like, you should just cane the arse off it, learn as much about it as possible, and just keep flying it. You jump in something else, you think, I don't like this, and you've wasted your time when you could have been flying something you do like. That's just my opinion. Right, let's slow the bird down. This is it, there's my hangar. Need some wheels. We have wheels, 2 greens. That's the hangar down the far end there. So lowering the lever, raising the nose, slowing the helicopter right down. Not too much, as it starts to drop you need to lift that lever up again because it will plunge on you. Then if you pull it up too quick you get blade stall and you just spank in. And it will catch you out, it will. I think we'll hit auto hover just before we land. So we're going to land in front of this hangar. That's where my kettle is. Right. Okay, well here's also hover about here. There we go. Also hover is engaged. Just can't do anything with that. We have a little look outside. There we are, look at that. Look at that for also hover. That's wicked. Let's see if we can open the door. Don't think we can. Not from here. Never mind. Okay, time to land. We'll go back in the cockpit. And you can see where the cables are, because you can carry stuff underneath a slung load. Right, okay, disengage, there we go. Yes, also hover does a much better job of hovering than I do. Okay, down we come, down we come, down we come. And we're down. Brakes on. For the brake, there it is. Brakes are on, and we have arrived. We are in Stornoway. So we're going to shut the helicopter down now and go for a cup of tea. That's the plan. It's in ground idle at the moment, and we want to shut it down. Well, we move that. Come on, that's it. To there. Come on. Oh, I see. We shut those red knobs off as well. That cuts the fuel off. So they're in the shut off position. They're in the closed position, cutting the fuel off. Blades will start to slow down, so we can turn that off and we can turn the generator off. Just waiting for the RPM to come down. And then we can put the rotor brake on, switch the battery off. It's time for a cup of tea. You can lift the lever. See this lever here, this is the collective, this is the up and down lever. Okay, so if we were to raise the lever now, like this, it will increase the pitch on the blades, which will make the blades slow down a bit quicker. Helicopter won't take off because insufficient rotor speed. Put that down. So once it's nice and slow, we can put the rotor brake on and we can turn the battery off. And it's time for tea. So we get out. There we are. President of the United States has got one of these, you know. Air Force One. Oh, super duper helicopter. I love it. Love it to bits. I really do. It's the best. Thanks for watching.